I was thinking about, the organization in general, TT Radio, and I was thinking about teaching and how tribal teaching can be sometimes when it comes to ideologies and when it comes to viewpoints. Like progressive versus traditional. We've got primary versus secondary. We've got this idea versus that idea, and never the twain shall meet. But not here. No, 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 no. I've had a look down the playlist for today's shows and last week's shows. There is an all manner. It's a many and varied church here at TT Radio. Possibly one of the only organisations that does have people from every point of the spectrum having their say, and teachers having their say, and that can only be a good thing. Varied viewpoints are extremely, extremely important when it comes to education and when it comes to, children. They are the world. And not being stuck in an echo chamber, not just listening to people who agree with you and nodding away. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, we love you. We love you. It's great. I think one of the things is that I have to keep myself fairly separate. And I wish I was a bit more community minded when it comes to this here radio project, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm turning into kind of a grumpy, lonesome man, and sometimes I can't be doing with talking to people and being social or civil. Can't be doing with it. But seriously, I had a quick listen to the shows. So much information, so much great stuff with such varied viewpoints, and it's that I find really, really, really interesting because I'm education adjacent at best. You know what I mean? I'm not a teacher. I do some teaching, but I'm not a teacher. How easy it is to say that. I don't understand why more people don't. I'm an ex-teacher, but just the wealth of expertise that is on Teacher Talk Radio, the wealth of expertise, the different viewpoints, and just like authentic knowledge. No. Well, there are some filters. I mean, I can't like just start kind of swearing and being horrible and that. Well, it depends. Depends if I've had a drink or not. But just the varied viewpoints, no filter, real authentic teacher knowledge. Right, really, really good discussions about really good subjects. So, I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to big up my platform too much, but my goodness me, I'm so impressed. If you do get a chance, just have a listen during the day. Have a listen live on Podbean Live. Have a listen to the recorded. Recorded. Have a listen to the recorded show. Have a listen to have a listen to the podcast and the downloads, and try and have a listen to something that you wouldn't usually, because I've been recently getting into the whole podcast thing, seeing as I'm like a technological guru and I'm so in front of the curve. I've only just started listening to podcasts, mostly to do with novel writing, which is sometimes I listen to podcasts too.